Hey guys, Zelonius here and welcome to another video on the channel. In today's video we are going to be looking at the top 23 cards on FUT going into this FIFA. EA have announced them, as you can see. They've just tweeted a few minutes ago saying the FIFA 23 top 23 have landed. So we're going to go look at the cards. I don't know if they'll show us the actual attributes. It'll probably just be the base cards, but we'll have a look, talk about the cards, say do we think the ratings are fair, and also talk about which cards you think could be meta and fit into your team. I want to shout out Papi Chulo for being part of the Naughty Army. If you want to get shout out in the next video, comment on the video saying Naughty Army, turn your notification bell on, subscribe to the channel, and I'll shout you guys out for showing me some love. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Papi, for that. And yeah, it's exciting. The hype's building now for FIFA 23. We're starting to see some of the cards that we're going to be using. Oh, that was a bit weird how white that was at first. I was hoping when they dropped the database they'd show more. Is there others? No, they literally only have given us the top 23 for now, which is a bit of a shame, but as we get more we'll do more videos about it. But the top 23, oh, they're actually giving us their stats. That's interesting. We'll go from the bottom and work our way up. So Marquinhos. So he's an 88. I feel like he was an 86 or an 87 last year. I'm going to go 87. So Marquinhos, pretty quick, to be honest. That's pretty good pace on a centre-back at the start of the game. We don't really care about a lot of his stats in terms of like shooting and all that. Passing, long passing, that is going to be pretty good. I like how they've made it so you can compare here. That's pretty cool. He's going to be pretty good on the ball like you'd expect. Not the best agility. A little bit weak for a centre-back. He's got undefined defending awareness, so that's arguably the most important defending stats, but we can't see that right now. But yeah, Marquinhos looks like he's going to be a beast, of course. This is cool. It actually shows you that compared to the year before. So he was at 87 last year, and he's gone up 8 places in the rankings. Bit slow. I didn't realise he was 81 pace at the start last year. Marquinhos is going to be great for links. Is he a little slow? Potentially, but I think in general it's a pretty good card. Tony Kroos, I mean, we're not going to spend too long on Tony Kroos. He's just too slow. I love Tony Kroos, but he just never seems that good on FIFA. He is good when he gets the special cards later in the year, but so are most people. Slow, good shot, good passing. It's Tony Kroos here. The defending awareness is still undefined, apparently. Haaland, now this is an interesting one. Haaland overall hasn't changed. Okay, this is a major L. Haaland still has 3-star, 3-star. 3-star skill boost, 3-star weak for that pretty much kills Haaland, and for the most part almost makes him a bit irrelevant, to be honest, when the game comes out. I think you'll still get people using him because it's Haaland and he's going to be at Man City, but I won't be having Haaland near my team with 3-star, 3-star. It just kills the card, and it's quite sad, really, to be honest, that they've done that. I don't really understand that. I'm not even going to bother looking at All Black's card, but he's gone down 2 ratings. Still alright. Angola Canton, normally quite a popular card. A 6 pace downgrade. I mean, Angola Canton, I did call him Kante. He probably did deserve a downgrade. He wasn't quite as good last year at Chelsea. Honestly, 89 might be slightly better than he deserves based on his last year or two. But it's a decent card, but I just think he's bordering on too slow now. Like, his card's only gone down technically 1 level, but 6 pace is a huge downgrade. Still usable, but will it be a top tier like normally at the start? Probably not. Edison, like any keeper, I'm not too bad about that. I think Edison should be an 89, but is what it is. Harry Kane got a downgrade. Not sure about that. I don't think Harry Kane deserved a downgrade. Any striker with 68 pace and 3-star skill moves is not going to be it. It is a decent looking card in terms of if you look at everything except for the pace. But pace is king on FIFA, so we will not be using Harry Kane. Alisson, he's a keeper. Casemiro, why does it say the Real Madrid badge there? See there, it says the Real Madrid badge, but then it has Man U there, so nice one from EA there. Usable, maybe not with that pace, even though he's got such good ratings. Yeah, I think he's just a bit too slow. You'd honestly probably rather use Fred's gold card, which is silly, but it's just how FIFA is. Joshua Kimmich, I feel like he should be quite a bit better than Casemiro, to be honest, but I like Kimmich, so I'm a bit biased. Is Kimmich really that slow? Probably not. Again, similar to a lot of cards, look at everything except for the pace, and it's great. But when you look at the pace, it kind of kills the card. Goretzka plays better than him in game. Getting some of the spicy players now. Okay, Son. Son's card looks pretty much identical, except for they've given him 2 more shooting. That's pretty nice. That is very good finishing and shot power at the start of the game. I mean, Ronaldo, always one of the best starter players. He is definitely going to be up there for one of the best players in the game at launch. Neymar's got a 2-level downgrade. I mean, Neymar wasn't as good last year. He started the season off on 5, but they based it off last year. Neymar is still going to be amazing, but a 4 pace downgrade, that is quite noticeable. The shooting's the same. Dribbling slightly worse. I mean, for the most part, I don't think this Neymar is going to be too effective in terms of how meta he'll be. If anything, it's going to make his first few special cards a little bit more valuable, with the Hunter getting closer to the 99 pace. Neymar, he will be the best gold card still, if not Mbappe, but he's still going to be one of the very best cards. I don't think it'll change people using him. Hopefully, it might make Neymar's price a little bit cheaper at the launch of the game, because he's quite a bit slower, 2 levels worse. Dare I say it, maybe he'll be packed a little bit more. We've got Neuer, another keeper now. Courtois, another keeper, probably deserve that +1. Cristiano Ronaldo, a major pace downgrade for CR7. Is he still worthy of a 90? Probably not. Could this be the first FIFA ever where CR7's not like one of the top gold cards and very meh? He still should play decent because he's got insane shooting, his passing's okay, and his dribbling's usable. I mean, to be fair though, 77 agility, 67 balance, and 85 dribbling. That is bordering on starting to probably get a little bit clunky, to be honest. He does normally have his own body type, though. He'll be amazing in the air. This is the first FIFA, though, that I can remember where I'm not looking at CR7 card thinking, wow, he's going to be top tier. Even if Hunter gives +10, I feel like it might give +8 pace this year. But even if it did give a +10, 93 sprint, 89 excel, there's base gold cards that are going to be quicker than that. Like, he'll be good, but I don't think he's going to be anywhere near what he normally is. Times are changing in the football world. We've nearly lost Messi and Ronaldo. They've got a year or 2 left. Okay, Van Dyke. I do not really get why Van Dyke's got an upgrade. Like, Van Dyke is the best centre-back in world football still, I would say. But did he deserve an upgrade? Probably not. Why is it not loading? There we go. Did he deserve a pace upgrade? Probably. Van Dyke is really, really quick. But that 81 pace is deceiving because when you look at it, generally speaking, when we look at pace on FIFA, we want a nice, even split of the pace. We don't want a massive gap because chem styles give the same pace to excel and sprint speed. So if Van Dyke gets a special card that gets to 95, he's only going to get like +4 from a shadow. So that pace is good, and at the start, Van Dyke will be very good, but the pace long term isn't the best split. He'll have really high defending awareness for some reason that's just undefined. But yeah, Van Dyke will be up there for best defender in the game at the start, as he should be. Mohamed Salah got an upgrade. Probably fair based on last year, even though he did fall off towards the end of the season. He's been a ghost so far at the start of this season. I think that this Salah card out wide is usable at the start. I never use attackers that have a 3-star weak foot centrally, to be honest. I just think it makes them unusable at a high level. I'm tending to play in the higher divisions. And if a player's got 3-star weak foot, they're just too predictable. Good card, maybe out wide, pretty good. Lionel Messi, like Ronaldo, has had the pace downgrade. 76 sprint speed is pretty crap, but 87 excel. He will be wrapping off the mark. Low work rates, probably fair at this point of his career. I'd give him more than 90 finishing. He's still a clinical player. Very good passing. I mean, elite dribbling. Not the best stamina, but with low, probably won't use it as much. I think this Messi's still going to be pretty better at cam. He's still going to have a cracked finesse shot. He's still going to feel okay off the mark with that excel. He's world on the ball, world passing. Just again, not quite as amazing as previous FIFAs. It's weird seeing Messi and Ronaldo getting these downgrades, but they are coming towards the end of their career. Kevin De Bruyne. Honestly, the +2 pace upgrade, 2 shooting upgrade for -2 pace ain't worth it for him. This card will play pretty similar, but I'd rather him have a bit more pace. I honestly think De Bruyne is a bit quicker than that in real life as well. He's still going to be one of the best midfielders. He's technically insane. He's got the weak foot, got good skill moves, but lowering that pace, like we saw yesterday, Valverde's got 87 pace. People might think it's silly saying it, but Valverde honestly could be better than De Bruyne at the start of the game because of pace being so important. Kylian Mbappe. They haven't said the pace is an upgrade, but I swear he had 96 last year. I don't know. 97 pace though. This is going to be the best gold card in the game. Or Neymar. It's got to be one of these two. He looks pretty insane. Clinical. Like with a hawk, you could get that pace max, get the finisher nearly maxed. He's going to be really good on the ball. Great agility and dribbling. Okay passing. That's pretty good strength for such a good card across the board. Kylian Mbappe will be making a lot of people's teams early on. Lewandowski. Downgrade. Probably not fair. He still had a great year last year. 4-star, 4-star. I feel like Lewandowski deserves a 5-star week for that would make him a lot better at the start. He's just a bit slow. He's usable, but not top tier, which is silly for the second best rated card in the game. And then, I mean, it says #1, but he's the same rated as 4 other players. But Benzema technically is the #1 here. I mean, they've given him a 4 pace upgrade. 80 pace. I mean, this Benzema probably will make a lot more people start teams than he would have in previous years. It's just not great still, that pace, even though it is usable. I think, honestly, it's a solid card, but he needs a few upgrades before he starts becoming top tier. When we look at these cards, though, the ones that I think will be able to make nearly any team at the start are Mbappe, De Bruyne, Messi specifically as a cam, Van Dyke, honestly, any of the keepers, Neymar, Ronaldo. We didn't look at Mane, actually, did we? Marquinhos too. Mane, pretty great card. Similar to Salah, but has a better weak foot. So you would rather use this Mane. Gives the Bundesliga an elite attacker. So a very good card there. But yeah, pretty interesting. As more cards drop in the database, we will do more videos about it. Let me know, are these ratings fair in your opinion? Which of these cards do you want to pick up? Are there any ratings that you think are just ridiculous that you drastically change? I appreciate you guys watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, keep it spicy. I'll see you guys in the next one.